What's going on, Fantasy World? It's your boy Hot Soup, man. I'm feeling good. Got the J Fields, 8 touchdowns in the last 2 weeks going on right now. Just went over our top 5 starts for the week. Now we're going to talk about top 5 sits. Number 1, man, this week. Y'all going to hate me for this? Oh, I got one in here. Y'all going to hate. Number 3. My number 3, you going to hate. But let's talk about number 1 right now. Get him out your lineup, Chris Olave. Chris Olave is going against Houston's defense, second against the receiver right now. So they tough against the receiver. Not only that, man, it's a lot of issues going on. There's going to be they're feeding Kamara right now over there in that offense. Michael Thomas getting a lot of targets, man. Plus, he's dealing with an injury. And you ready for this? 16 yards from Chris Olave in the past 2 games. Could this be Chris Olave has a blow-up game coming, or he's going against the number 2 ranked defense against the receiver this year, locking people down? I'm a bench Chris Olave, and you should too. That's my number 1 pick. Number 2 pick, Deshaun Watson. I know a lot of y'all like, oh, he's coming back. He's coming off a shoulder injury, a throwing shoulder injury. Okay, get him out of your lineup. Do not start Deshaun Watson and think he's going to do something this week. He hasn't done it. He hasn't even played last week, and now you got to go against San Francisco. Have y'all seen what that defense been doing to people? Stop playing with me. They're ranked 3rd against the quarterback right now. He's dealing with a shoulder injury. Get him out your lineup. There no more Chubb over there. So you got Jerome Ford. He's a twinkle of what Nick Chubb was, man. We thought he was going to have a great game because he blew up that first game. Man. The NFL ain't having that. It's time to game plan. Them defenses are scheming. Jerome Ford ain't doing nothing. Yeah. Number 3 on my board. Ooh, they about to scorn me. And I'm going to do it. I don't just come on here and say I bench these people. I'm going to bench them. I'm benching A.J. Brown this week. A.J. Brown, bench him. He's going to be shadowed by Sauce Gardner. Now, I'm not saying A.J. ain't big boy man and man enough to go up and get that rock. I'm just saying Philly's going to be rushing that ball and they're going to be up big. No need to waste A.J. Brown. Devontae Smith is going to be over there getting more work this week, I believe. This is my thoughts. They don't go Sauce Gardner way a lot. He ain't trying to turn over the ball. If we're going to pass it downfield, man, we're going to Devontae Smith this week. He's had 3 down weeks. This is his week to blow up. If a receiver blows up in Philly, you heard it here first. It is not going to be A.J. Brown. Put him on your bench. Now, if you ain't got nobody else down there or you got somebody that as a 2nd string, 3rd string receiver, don't bench A.J. Brown, okay? But if you have other options that may be a little, under him ranked, but they're going against a weak defense, bench A.J. Brown. You heard it here. Number 4 on my list, Dameon Pierce. Dameon Pierce is getting the workload, but he is not producing, man. He's getting us 3 yards a carry right now. He just had 20 carries last week for 66 yards. A measly 66 yards, man. Yeah, he's just not getting it done. He's not getting in the end zone. He's going against a 3rd-ranked run defense in New Orleans. Listen, if you got other options, get that guy Dameon Pierce out of your lineup and wait till something is more favorable for him. And number 5, look, I know you're going to hate it, but you just got to wait it out. Jonathan Taylor. Do not put him into your lineups yet. He is not ready. He is in his preseason. He is in his preseason until week 8. Week 8, you guys can start thinking about putting Jonathan Taylor in. Right now, that is Zach Moss' house. Let me tell you something. Jonathan Taylor got the ball 6 times and ran for 18 yards. That is 3 yards a pop, coming off of not doing nothing all year. Okay, that is Zach. I don't care what y'all fantasy, Taylor owners. I know y'all want him to blow up. You might have to wait till week 10. That's Zach Moss' house. Start you some Zach Moss as my honorable mention and bench Jonathan Taylor. You heard it for here first. That's Hot Soup's top 5 benches this week. YouTube. Come check me out on TikTok. Come check me out on Twitter. Come check me out on Facebook. Hot Soup Fantasy Football. Like and subscribe. Go check us out for our top 5 starts. I'll see y'all soon.